Okay, so today we've been talking about Jesus' love. Thursdays is about love. And we are going to make some baking soda hearts. We're going to let them freeze. And then after they're frozen, we're going to take some vinegar and watch the love grow, because it'll create a little chemical reaction. So in your bag, got stuff all over the place. Everybody gets a bowl. And baking soda. You gotta dump your bag of baking soda.
I am about to do that straight in all of it. So this is our baking soda.
Yep. Dump it in there. Everybody needs a spoon. You need 2 bags of baking soda. Or 1 big bag.
Is this a big bag?
I don't know. We'll give him another one. That's probably a big bag.
It looks like a big bag.
Yeah.
Mom, is this enough?
Okay. And then you get a spoon. Here you go. You're gonna add a little bit of water to start. And you're gonna start mixing it all together. You want it to be you want to be a paste. You know what I mean by paste?
Yeah.
Like
So go ahead and mix it all up. Big circles. Like toothpaste.
Like toothpaste.
This is already really solid.
So we add water a little bit at a time.
It's already getting solid.
I know, you get it solid
Mom, is it supposed to get solid?
It's supposed to get pasties. Let me give you a little more water. Because you want to be able to form it in
This
your
is actually looking pretty good.
Mom, are we going to use our
Starting to get there.
in your heart mold.
This is starting to look like slime now.
We will use our hands to put it in the heart molds, yes.
Here, let me give it one final.
But it's just baking soda and water. So
Yep.
Now it's
That
not
looks pretty
getting
good,
really
Abs.
hard.
So then everyone has a silicone mold. Has 4 hearts, and you're gonna take your baking soda mixture and press it in there and make hearts.
So why do you have to grab it?
It's all done.
With one hand.
In fact, Aiden, we're gonna give you a little bit more baking soda. I think we had too
Mom,
much.
do you have to grab it with
Are there
one hand?
further instructions,
You
or you want me
can
to pause this video?
I think we're good to pause for now. It's gonna take about 2 hours to freeze up. And then when it's done, we'll come back and show you what happens. Oh, and if you want with this, Abby, real quick before you do that, if you want, you can take some of your food coloring and put a couple drops of food coloring in this before you put it in the molds, and that way your hearts will be a different color.
Oh, where is it?
Okay, we'll see you in a bit.
Where is my food?
Okay, so a while ago, we made baking soda and water into a paste with food coloring, and we froze our hearts. And now we're gonna see if we can make love grow.
So take them out
So take one out.
and just one.
Ooh, they're cold.
Yeah.
You're gonna put it on a plate. You might wanna use a pan or a baking sheet. You're gonna make a little bit of a mess. So you want something to catch the mess.
How are you supposed to get? Okay, Mom, Dad, do we do it?
No,
I'm
wait for
ready.
me. Wait for me.
That's sweet.
All right, prop mine up so everybody can see it. It is freezing. Now you're gonna take your dropper
And fill it up. Mom,
and
Daddy,
fill it up with the vinegar.
I only filled it.
Ready, set, explode your heart.
What's oh.
You're gonna watch, and it's gonna fizzle.
Can I touch it?
Is it supposed to?
Woo! There it goes. And your love is gonna grow all over your plate. Ooh, that was a good fizzle. Woo, Abby, that was good.
Yeah.
It's like a tiny little heart volcano.
I don't even get
It gets super fizzy.
But it's
it. Oh, it's falling apart.
Let's see if we can
I need to put some
show you
on.
guys the.
I'm trying to camera. poke that thing where you're gonna see what's happening. Inject it.
And there it goes. If you push it down right into your heart,
Inject it into it. Does it go
you
in?
can make little holes in your heart.
That's right.
We did this science trick to remind us that God's love grows and grows and grows, right? Mm-hmm.
Just trying to kill the
And the more vinegar you put on it, it just keeps fuzzing and fuzzing.
I'm just trying to kill the
Mom,
pretty
if you do
soon-
it from the side, it looks pretty cool.
Yeah? Do it from the side?
Whoa, mommy, look. Look, mommy.
Wow.
Hey.
You barely have any of yours left already.
Yeah, it's good.
My
So baking
heart-
soda and vinegar are always a hit to do together. You can take time today and explore other ways you can make baking soda explode. Your heart's looking good. All right, we remind you that Jesus loves you, right?
Yeah.
And that we, as Christians, are to go share our love. See you later.
It is.
Happy Thursday. The camera's over there. Today I have with me Mr. Philip, which you all know as our eccentric church janitor. And we're here to tell you today's Bible story. You might notice we're in our bare feet and we have some soapy water. So I wonder what our story is about today. It comes from John chapter 13. You ready?
Ready.
Okay. It was just before the Passover feast. The evening meal was being served. So Jesus got up from the meal. He wrapped a towel around his waist. His probably didn't have coffee cups on it. You can use whatever towel you have at home. He poured water into a large bowl. Thank you. And he began, we're not going to do this part. He began to wash the disciples' feet. He dried them with the towel that was wrapped around him. You want to put your feet in there? Come on. Is it cold?
It's warm. It's nice.
Okay. I
make water
don't know if I
noises.
want to be part of that. Do you understand what I have done for you? He asked them. I, your Lord and teacher, have washed your feet. So you also should wash one another's feet. I've given you an example. You should do as I have done. Now that you know these things, you will be blessed if you do them. So the point of today's story is about service and love. Jesus washed his disciples' feet because he loved them and he wanted to show his love to them. He even washed Judas's feet, and Judas went on just a few hours later to betray him. That led to Jesus' arrest. That's a lot of love. So today's challenge for you at home is to get a bucket, a pool, some sort of watering device, and get some soapy water and take turns as a family washing each other's feet as a sign of love. It's kind of a really humbling experience. Feet are kind of gross. Feet are kind of gross. They usually smell bad and they're pretty dirty, especially back in Jesus's day when they walked in a desert everywhere. That's some major calluses and dust going on that Jesus was washing away. So love each other today and take care of each other. We'll see you later. Bye.